And so now they're saying, look, are you really the Son of the God we follow? Do you think he could remain silent now? Jesus doesn't lie. Jesus tells the truth, no matter what it costs him. And so, Jesus' response is straight to the point and full of such depth, because he says, I am. Those two words we can do sermon series on, the I am statements of Jesus, for instance. I am is the word for God himself. Who are you? Who do I tell the people that you are? I am. I am. God is God. There is no one like him, no one beside him. You can't compare God to anything else. God is I am. And so this response is absolutely loaded from the fact that Jesus is not only answering the question how we would in the English language, saying I am, but he's also saying I am. I am God. I'm not just the Son. And you will see, catch this, the Son of Man seated in the place of power at God's right hand and coming on the clouds of heaven. Look, he's saying, look, one day you will see Daniel's prophecy be fulfilled, and you will see me return, and I'm going to return with power. He tells them the truth. I am who you say I am. I am. But guess what? You might think you win the battle, but I'm going to win the war. And he says, look, something is coming in the future, and it's me coming on a cloud with power. I am. Jesus' response is a clear affirmation that he is the Messiah, unveiling what he tried to keep secret throughout Mark's gospel. Up until this point, Jesus had always been telling them to remain silent, to kind of keep it hush-hush, to not really tell people. He did miracles, and he said, go tell no one. He has the transfiguration. He says, don't even tell the other disciples. There's all of these moments where Jesus is trying to keep it quiet, and finally, when he's on trial, he's keeping nothing quiet. And he is claiming who he is. Jesus had continually, over and over, said, don't say the declaration, but now he declares it. No matter what will happen next, Jesus knows what will happen eventually, and that's that by following the will of his Father, he will be seated at his right hand with power, and he will be able to judge the living and the dead, and he will return. He knows what's in store, and so he'll go through the injustice of the day for the justice of tomorrow. See, the injustices of today will be solved through the justice of God. You will not solve it, and I will not solve it. We will be salt and we will be light to this crooked, disgusting, dark world.